Now, I know we're jumping ahead here, but we're kind of looking backwards and forwards at hurricane season, because there was a new report that came out within the last week about some of the retired names from last season.
Just as an aside to that, we start our hurricane season in the Eastern Pacific May the 15th, and in the open Atlantic and the Caribbean and the Gulf on June.
June,
June the 1st. And we'll start this by telling you that nearly 100, I found that number to be astounding, 100 named storms have been retired, and I think this goes back to 1953, the year I was born.
Only the Atlantic. You asked me in the last hour, and I didn't know, so I looked it up. That's 96 only in the Atlantic. They had a handful of typhoons retired in the Pacific, but in the Central Pacific, there was only 4.
Yeah, I saw that. It's like, interesting. And 2 of those have the name of Ioki, I think, and I think Irma, I think was the other one. I was just looking at that too.
Right, yeah.
Brilliant minds think alike.
Exactly. Looking specifically at the Atlantic, obviously most of the storms that we see hit Texas come from the Atlantic side. Last year, Hurricane Ian, I'm sure you've remembered, one of the worst storms we had all season. That name has retired. So we will no longer see Ian on the rotating list. There's 6 of them, that rotating 6 list. Ian will never come up again.
And there are several of the ice storms that you'll show us in just a few moments here that are the most retired. That's just an amazing, it would be the 9th named storm of any year, and it's the 9th storm where we have most of our names that have been retired. And then, what did you say, F was second?
F was second with 10 retired F named storms. And you know, what was very interesting was last year 2 named storms were retired, Ian and Fiona. So this lines up to what we climatologically have when it comes to some of the more intense, destructive, damaging hurricanes having that name. Now, notables: Irma, Irene, Ike, Iota. There's a whole bunch of notable I-named storms here going back to the 1950s to the last 3 years. The last 3 I-named storms that we've had have all been retired,
including the one that affected Texas in 2008. That is Hurricane Ike. I remember that very well. But I also looked at this and marveled at the fact that we had so many named storms in 2020 that one that we reached the Greek alphabet, and one of the Greek alphabet names has also been retired. Never again will there be an iota.
Yeah, it is insane. And something to add with Ian, obviously Ian is what kind of came around the Florida Keys and hit the west side of Florida. Ian, just in the last, I want to say 2-3 days, they just announced that Ian reached Category 5 strength in the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, so it made landfall as a very, very high-end Category 4. So it was certainly in the realm of possibilities. But as they go and kind of reanalyze the data of not only what they saw on radar, the ocean buoys, the anemometers that they have on the shore, what they found was Ian did in fact reach Category 5 strength in the Gulf before it slammed into the west coast of Florida. Now, as we kind of transition into this year, looking forward, we start all over again with the first name being Arlene.
So Brett second, Idalia is how I think how you pronounce the 9th named storm that we'll probably have around, I don't know, August, maybe sooner than that. And then we go all the way down to Whitney. I hope we don't reach that many storms this year, but you never know.
You never know. It'll be tough with that El Nino in place, but we're always watching for it, right? And something that Arlene, that's my mama's name.
Yeah?
She can be a vicious hurricane, so we hope that we're not watching it. No. I'm just kidding. As always, you can find more in-depth weather on our website, KXAN.com. And hey, as a reminder, once we get into hurricane season, we have a whole tropical section on KXAN.com as we continue to watch for storms.